Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Claudia and I'm the owner for Claudia CM Budgets. If you are back to watching my videos, thank you so much. Welcome. I know that it's been a while since the last time that I did a video, and I'm so sorry. Um, on Monday, I was walking my dog, and then I felt and I hit my head. The pain was just, it was like really, really bad. Like, I don't remember how I landed. I remember just hitting my head. And then when I tried to get up, I noticed that my dog was like really scared. But I remember getting up quickly because I had to get things ready for my son, uh, for him to go to school. But the pain was so, so, so bad that um, basically I told him to just give me a second. He was okay, like he wasn't scared or anything. Um, but then as I was like, you know, like getting his lunch ready and making him breakfast, I still had the pain, but not as bad as at the beginning. Um, so then I remember like after he left, I went upstairs. I didn't have to get ready to go to work yet because I was gonna go to work at 1. So usually I start getting ready about like 11. And then I remember just kind of like sitting down um, downstairs, and I was kind of like Googling, to see, what happens when you have like a concussion or when you hit your head. And it seemed like I had like a mild concussion according to Google. But then when I was done, I went upstairs, and that I was just kind of like working on things, and then I started to get ready. And then I realized that, oh, okay, I still have time, and I was laying down, and I wanted to go to sleep. I started getting sleepy, but I remember um, knowing that anytime like you hit your head or anything like that, you don't want to go to sleep. So anyways, I got up, I took my time, and then I went to work. And that when I got to work, I didn't realize that like the the left side of my thigh was like sore. So when I was walking, my manager said, "Oh, what's wrong with you? Like, are you limping?" And I'm like, "No." So I told her what happened, and she said that basically I should call my doctor just to see that if I'm able to go see her. So I phoned my doctor, nobody answered, and then she said, well, maybe go home and try it a bit later. So I went home, and that on the way, I called again, and I was talking to the receptionist, and I told her basically what happened. I told her my symptoms, and that I didn't say that I was driving because just in case. And luckily, my home, my work from my home, it's only like 7 minutes, so I didn't drive that far. So, anyways, the receptionist says that it's better for you to call EMS, like call 911 and speak to EMS and see, if they need to take you to the hospital. By that time, it was already like past like 1:30. The pain wasn't as bad as it was in the morning, um, but just to be precaution, just in case, right? Because even though Google said one thing, it doesn't mean that that's accurate. So uh, and then after I talked to them, I called my older brother, and that so the ambulance came, and they asked me all these questions, and that he said that just to be on the safe side, let's just take you to the hospital. So yes, I went to the hospital, but the waiting is so crucial. I think I waited before I saw a doctor maybe like 5 hours. So, anyways, when I finally saw the doctor, he said that I had a mild concussion, that I should be home resting. So that this was Monday. So the first 24 hours, he said rest, just stay in bed. and then every 24 hours, like increase, something else out of your routine. He told me not to go to work for the rest of the week. Um, and then, do a follow up with my family doctor. Um, so Tuesday, I woke up, uh, Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, today's Thursday. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I woke up with my neck sore, stiff. I've been having, like yesterday, I had a headache and nausea. And then I ate something and I felt a little bit better, but I took Tylenol as well too. So it's like today I feel okay. That's why I'm doing the video. I feel okay. Um, I didn't take any Tylenol because I don't want to keep taking it unless I need it. Um, my neck still, it's okay. It's not as stiff. The only thing that it bothers me is that like I can't um, like lean back, like I can't tilt my head, you know, backwards. I mean, I don't need to, but. Um, but over that, like no nausea so far, no headache. So it seems like so far, good. Um, but yeah, so that's the update. Just wanted to share that with you guys, and that so now I don't walk Bailey. um, if Bailey needs to go outside, I either ask like my son to take him out, or my brother, or I just open the back the backyard door and he goes in the back. Um, but yeah, crazy weather. Yesterday started snowing again, and that so yes, I know it's it's pretty bad. I mean, um, when you're in a situation like that, I mean, when that happened, like there was nobody around, no one, like not even a soul. I figured that maybe like someone saw something, nothing, nothing. So whatever. I mean, I had to get up and then just go, right? Um, I guess when you are a mom and something like this happens and you know that your son is or your kids are at home, you just go. But anyways, today, I felt okay. That's why I decided to do this video because it's been a while. Um, I don't want to be laying down for too long because then, my back starts getting sore. So I'm just kind of like doing this because it's not something that I have to do a lot. So yeah. So and on today's video, we're gonna be doing cash counting. Um, we're gonna do cash staffing, and then I have my variable expenses finder, where I noticed that I have some of my son's savings that I wanted to maybe separate on a different binder for him. So first, we're gonna do the cash stuffing. Sorry, cash counting. Okay. So we have 50, 100. Okay, so that is 560. So we're doing 800 today. I won't do all the 800. I'll just do my two savings challenges binder. So the first one here is my pink comfy era binder. This is all my vintage savings challenges. Okay, wait, let me get a marker. Okay. So I've been normally I withdraw my money from the bank, which before they had $5, like I was able to take out $5, 20s, 50s, or 100. but now they don't do $5. Now they do $10. So um, I made some like these challenges. I actually did them for this for the new year. I do have some fives. So what I'm gonna do is that instead of just doing a 1 5, I'm just gonna do 2 5. Maybe next time what I'll do is when I take out the money from the ATM, I'll just um, I'll just go to the teller and then change the bills. But sometimes going through the tellers, it can, it's a long line depending on what day you're going. Like if I go in the morning, it's okay because there's not that many people. But okay, so vintage rose is getting 10. So let's do 2 5s here. And then cute vintage rose is getting uh 5, but I don't have 5, so I'm gonna do 2 5s. Last year when I was doing a lot of 5s and I had so much, but now nothing. This one here is gonna do, let's do 2 5s here. And then, so this is a $5 challenge. But because I don't have $5, I'm just gonna do 2 5s. That's okay. At the end of the day, I'm gonna still save the same amount. Okay. Now this one here is $10. Oh, there's my doggy barking. Now this one here is $15. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 20 and then get $5 back. And now the last one is my $20 saving. So let's put $20 here. So another thing too that I'm trying to do this year is try not to have so many challenges. That way I don't get so overwhelmed. So this binder is done. Now let's do my other savings challenge binder. Now the challenges here are a little bit different. What I did was this is a built-in envelope with the tracker. So it's a 2-in-1. So roses is supposed to get 5. So because I have this 5, I'm just gonna do 1. Let me turn this here. And then bows, how much did I say for this one? I'm gonna do a 20. Vintage, I'm gonna do attend. Okay. This other vintage is gonna be 10. Cute flowers. Let's do 10. You know what I can do is I can change this and then add a 10 just in case I have um, one of the other challenges that has like a 5. Okay, so this part is completed. Now let's do this one here. So because these challenges, the amounts are higher, what I'm doing is I'm just picking one. Oh, let me grab where's the marker? Is it this one? I think so. So let's do 25 for this one here. Oh, it's not even the one. Oh, that's okay. So the total saving for this challenge is 300. Let that dry. So 20 and 25. Okay. So let's take this out so we can. So the other ones, once I'm done this one, then I'll start with the other ones. This one is my Happy Mail for 420. And then cute bows for 462. Okay, so this one here is done. Oops. Okay. Now let me show you what I did with my son. So these two basically are gonna be together. The variable expenses is all gonna be together. So what I wanted to do for my son is normally I have our things together, but I said why not maybe have his own stuff on separate and then my stuff or anything that we have like together. So for example, like summer activities, school activities, and birthdays, I took it out. I'm gonna keep toilet treats, any seasonal clothing, I'm gonna keep it here. And then what I also did was, so I created a dashboard for him, and then I added these other categories. So allowance, this is the birthday that I already had. School activities. So with school activities, what I plan to do is that he's in grade 8 and he's gonna graduate at the end of this year in June. So with this money, what I plan to do is like, I think they're having like a field trip. Not sure if we have to pay for anything, but just in case. If not, then I'm gonna use the money towards his outfit for his graduation. Summer activities for him. I added shopping. Linens. So linens is like sheets, anything that he needs for his room, sheets, pillowcases, towels, Toiletries, I'm gonna keep it in here. So, because whenever I do my shopping, I try to always get stuff that we both need. Then I'm gonna do a yearly savings. But with the yearly savings, what I did was instead of having like a challenge, I'm gonna try and see how this works. But um, I created like an envelope tracker. So whenever I add money into his savings, either in here or his bank account, I will just write down the date, the amount, and the balance. Um, so this is something that I wouldn't touch. So that's why I kind of like did it this way. Um, and then I also did an emergency funds. So this is going to be the same thing, whether I keep it in the envelope or I keep it in his bank. I'll just kind of like track the whenever I'm doing cash stuffing, I'll just track it in here. So this is going to be his binder. Um, Obviously, I will keep it, with my stuff. Not He has his own binder that he wanted to have. Um, so I did like games. Um, he also has spending and savings because sometimes like he'll say, I want to go to the mall with my friends, and that if he goes to the mall with his friends, he wants to buy like maybe snacks or something to eat. So then I'm like, okay, well, just take it from your binder. But if you don't have any more, don't keep asking me, because these kids, they need to understand that just because you're, you know it's not about keep asking for money all the time. They need to also learn how, if you have no more money, then that means that you can't get anything, right? So in a way, it kind of like helps him out to understand the concept about money, right? um Same thing with games. Oh, can I get this game? Oh, can I get this? Can I get that? And I'm like, no. Well, I don't have a money tree in the back, anytime that you want something, right? So that's why I did like a separate binder. Well, he has his binder for a while. He just hasn't like been doing it. But I told him this year that um, those are the three categories that you want to have. He also wants to get electrical electric guitar for his birthday. So I said that any money that you have, save it, because I don't know how much those guitars cost, but he needs to learn how to be able to save on his own. Like every time, like if he gets money for Christmas, it can be split into your games or even your savings, right? So um so this is pretty much what I did for him. He doesn't know about it because then I don't want him to say, well, can I get money from my allowance, the ones that you have in here? No, that's not how it works, right? um what else I wanted to show you? I think that's it. I just wanted to do something quick when it with the cash stuffing and the cash counting. I'll be doing other videos probably later on as I feel 100% better. And yes, so make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram at Claudia CN Budgets, or TikTok, Claudia CN Budgets. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.